My name is Aaron. I'm an MMA fighter.
What motivated me, man, when I was growing up as a kid, I used to get bullied a lot, so, growing up in the city of Detroit, I had to learn some combat, or I learned some fighting skills, so, coming up, so I had to learn how to do something, so I ended up going to a gym, Dynamic Boxing, and I started going there, boxing a little bit, but then got into a little boxing tournaments, and ever since then I liked it. Outside the ring, I'm kind of lost when I'm not in the ring, so when I'm out in the world, I feel misplaced. I just try to find different things to do to keep my mind balanced, but without MMA, it keeps me unfocused, it doesn't keep me, where I need to be. My kids will motivate me to fight. It's like my kids, they drive me, they make me, have more confidence when I'm in the cage, when I'm fighting, or when I'm boxing, or anything like that. They give me that uplifted, motivation that keep me going, What holes I see, man, sometimes, man, while I fight, I really don't be on point with certain things. Think about my kids when they're not there with me, They just don't feel that gap, So I be off balance, I be unleveled with myself, so I do lose fights that way, but I don't really have my corner to really to just refill those spots, to push me, to motivate me. I just been alone all my life, basically doing most of what I've been doing. I was boxing back in 2006. I ended up doing a backhand fist, and this guy, he was in the crowds, and he came down and talked to me after the fight was over. And he asked me, was I interested in doing MMA? Didn't know where it was. So after then, I started doing training with him, started doing MMA, and I liked it more than boxing, so I kept up with the MMA. So I remember my first fight. My first fight, when I first did MMA, I did win my first fight by split decision, but it wasn't my greatest fight, but it made me feel like I can keep winning fights if I keep doing the way I do, Fighting with certain peoples and training with certain peoples, it motivated me to win my fights, But I had my ups and downs, but my first fight I actually did win, and it actually was a great day. What do I say to people that start this lifestyle? Mostly I just tell them just to be humble, be motivated, never lose focus. Because your focus is what makes you who you are, You got to focus on things, You got to grab your dreams and bring it to reality. But everybody sleep a lot and dream a lot, but everybody wake up to reality and put their dreams out into reality in the real life, If you're gonna sleep, sleep. If you're gonna be woke and do something that's creative, so you can make an impact on life, If you can't make an impact on life, then you really be looking at yourself when you get older, what did I really do? What kind of impact did I make? You gotta make an impact, you gotta make something to stand. You only get one life to live, so why not live it? I'm not really humble when I'm out in the world, I spend time with my kids, they keep me humble, but MMA keeps me, it keeps me in place, it keeps me, humble, respectful, it keeps my mind logical, so. What it means for me to be a fighter? Well, what it means to me to be a fighter, man, it means for me to try to be great, Just to be something that I ain't never been before in my life, Just to be something uplifted, Something more spiritual. I just want to be great, So once I fight, I just want to be able to execute my opponents, and just become one with the fight, One with the MMA, one with the mixed martial arts, and just one with that stuff, I just want to be able to be positive with it, What I'm remembered for, man, I just want to be remembered as just the humblest guy, The nicest guy, the humblest guy that can be one with myself in peace with other people, That's showing love, I want to be known as a good guy, not like somebody that be that hate me, I want to be able to be known and loved, in a good way, Because a lot of fighters nowadays, they don't have respect, for others. I want to be able to have respect for others and respect me back, just to have that love, So I want people to know me as a lovable guy,